Hello everyone and welcome back to this Man United career mode. We are currently after last episode with a win, a draw, and then a sim win as well. Now so it's definitely good episode we had last episode. So currently we are in the transfer window. So we are in the January transfer window, and we haven't made any moves as yet. We haven't made any transfer requests or anything like that. All that we've had is transfer offers the other way for people to leave, and Michael Carrick is wanting to leave the club. So yes, now so any transfer offers that come in for him, then potentially we can look in and accepting them and get our. It seems he wants to move, and we'll see where he wants to move to. So at the minute, the title stands: Arsenal 52 points, Chelsea 48 points, United 44. Manchester City have moved above Stoke and Spurs with 39 points, Spurs 38 points, and West Brom have jumped up bravely, so they have with 35, only three behind Spurs and 4 behind the top 4. And Stoke City have dropped dramatically since the last episode, or since the start of the last episode, and they have dropped down to 7th with 33 points. So here we go. We're going to advance on. So we are, and see who our next game is against. So we are currently Bastian Schweinsteiger is returned from his injury, so he can return to the starting 11. So he can very soon, with a couple of weeks, with another couple of weeks or a week's relaxation will hopefully not aggravate his injury too much now. We don't want to use him straight away in case that does. And our manager offers, we're going to reject that. So we are now. So currently, our next match is against Newcastle. So it is now and Newcastle. Our last match, if you noticed, there was a match against, I think, Southampton or something like that. That's been rescheduled, so it has, after I think the FA Cup or something like that run into that weekend. So potentially we're going to have the transfer deadline day in this episode, and we're going to have a match against Newcastle. So we are, and then our match against Southampton has been transferred, or has been swapped over to the middle of February. So that'll bring us back into line with the Premiership. And I just noticed Real Madrid. We have got Real Madrid in the Champions Cup. So not this episode, not next episode, but the following episode, we're going to. Well, it's either. It's going to be next 2 episodes time. We're going to be playing Real Madrid in the Champions Cup. So we are around the 16, so that'll be interesting enough. So in the meantime, we're going to look for some players. So we are now before the transfer deadline day closes, or before the transfer deadline closes, and we're going to see who do we actually need. Because if we put out our strongest squad, we got Valdez. Valdez can be our substitute goalkeeper. We got Godin setting in for centre backs. Luke Shaw, we got left back and right back. We could change. We got Juan Mata to replace Ashley Young if we want it. So we do. And Dembele and Herrera, with Schweinsteiger, who's still off with, well, not off with his injury, but we're still resting him. So we are now, and Ibrahimovic and Hernandez up front, but we got Rooney and Ibrahimovic, or Hernandez and Rooney, or whatever combination you want to add there now, like. But I think we'd be solid enough at the minute, but with our front lineup, but defensively we could get a left back or a right back, so we could. So I'll think about looking for ones there. So we will and go to transfers and look for that. Let's look for what was it? Douglas Costa now for a right mid. He joined from Shakhtar Donetsk, so he did recently to Bayern, and he's been playing very, very well for Bayern Munich at the minute. So yes, and definitely what we're looking for now to do left back. So we'll do left back in a minute, see what they come up with, and we'll see. Is there any that catches the eye? Adriano. That would be interesting. So we're bringing the Barcelona man over to United now. Like, we've only got 14. We've got Jordi Alba as well. The 15 million and 25.5 million. Alba's just joined from Bayern Munich in the last transfer window. So I think we're going to have a wee go at asking for Adriano. So we'll see how that goes if we can. So for Adriano inquiry, 7 million. So that's definitely good for us. He's 31-year-old and he's got a lot of experience behind his belt compared to Luke Shaw. Now, so that'll help us out in that respect. So we'll put 7 million on the board. So we will, and see how that goes. So they say 7 million if they say, hold on a wee minute, we want more, like, that's just cheesy. So it's just a wee bit cheeky now, like. But you know, Adriano is coming to the squad. We'll need to adjust our budget a wee minute. So we will. So we got 7 million, and we need put that down to about 9. So we will, and go to the office and accept or get him on the contract. So he wants 70. No, he wants, player demands is 80, and he wants 2-year contract, and he's going to be a crucial first team player. So yes. So we'll see if he accepts. If he wants to, like, Barcelona won't rid of him, but whether he wants to come to us is another matter. So contract accepted, and Adriano's coming to us. So yes, so we've got 1.9 million left. So we do to spend on other players if it comes to that now, like, unless if we get another player. It's been Adriano is, we can put transfer both defender for defender, and then put Adriano and left back. So yes, now he's like, so he's slightly better than Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's younger, obviously, and that'll mean that Adriano can play. He's got well-rounded stats. So yes, now like, he's a Barcelona player, and compared to, well, that'll give Luke Shaw a break. So well now, like, potentially if we look for a right back, if somebody If we sell Michael Carrick, for instance, then we'll have a wee look at the right back, so we will. But hopefully, we'll see. We'll do that in the transfer deadline day, because next, well, Phil Jones has got an offer for £17 million for Phil Jones. Now, like, I'm going to, and that's for the team, right? One thing at a time. We got a player conversation. Wayne Rooney, I'm in pretty good form lately, and I'm feeling good. So I'm happy So I hope you're not going to bench me for the next game. So it's against Newcastle. We'll bring him on, so we will, and see how it goes. And in regards to Phil Jones, so we'll play him. We got a lot of centre backs, so we do. We got Evans, so we do. We got McNair coming up, so we do. We got Godin, we got Blackett, we got Rojo and Jones, so we do. So I think we'll take it. We'll take Phil Jones, or take the offer for Phil Jones. So we will, and then that'll mean that'll bolster our transfer budget up for the deadline day. So here we go. We're going to play this game. So we are Man United versus Newcastle. So hopefully we can do well. And as I said, I'm going to bring on Rooney. So I'm put on swap Rooney, and then we're going to swap. So we've got two goalkeepers, so we do. So we'll take off Romero, and there we go. And change the settings. And play. There we go for Man United versus Newcastle. So here we go, Man United versus Newcastle. We'll see how this goes in regards to us playing recently. We have conceded. We conceded rather early, so we have now, like, in the last few matches. But hopefully, if we actually scored last time really early, so it was the opposite of what happened, or what the norm is. So hopefully we can build on that, and hopefully we don't have to start fighting from the back. Let's go past now. As you probably realise, I'm not going to cut this episode up, as we've only got one match this episode, which is only going wide. So this is going to be a full match, because we got both transfers going either side of this game. So here we go, Wayne Rooney back in his return. And there we go, 14th minute in, and Rooney has scored. So there we go, well played, Dembele passing it on to Rooney. Rooney outside the boot, and right hand side of the keeper, and slots it in the left hand side of the net. So as I was saying, like, this match has got, well, we're only having one match, plus the transfer deals, transfer offers, etc. Now, so we're going to keep it like that. So we are, and I will be back to normal in the next match. So we will the next time, and I think we're playing Chelsea. I think now, like, something like that. We're definitely playing a big team in the next episode. So we are, but I can't remember off the top we have with the calendar. So we are, but it's good that we're showing good form against Newcastle. So we are up at up here and up the north. So we are Ibrahimovic passes it on to Rooney. Rooney again. Rooney again passes on. Oh, nearly. Tried to switch it over. Tried to switch it around the goalkeeper, but sadly it didn't work. And now he passes. Header. Oh, nearly dips under the. Nearly dips under the crossbar, but sadly he couldn't get to it. Good tackle. Passes it on. Rooney's getting the ball. Rooney's getting. He's certainly showing he's been missing playing the last couple of, or last month and a bit now, like, after being out from injury. Now that was a good ball to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic can't get to it, but the goalkeeper. Ibrahimovic gets the ball, passes it, quick throw in. Quick throw in, drags it back. Oh, nearly. That was a bit harsh. There we go. Rooney loses the ball sadly now, like. There it is. Crosses it in. That was a good punch away, so it was now. I'll pass it in the centre, keep it in the centre a bit. And Ibrahimovic running, outrunning the defence. The defence gets a knock on it, so he does. And Ibrahimovic getting stuck in, so he does now, like. So here we go. There we go, 1 minute, a couple of minutes to go, and then there we go, that is the end of the first half. So as now, we are currently, the other matches, Aston Villa 1-0, Chelsea are 1-0 against West Brom, Liverpool and Arsenal are 1-8, so that'll help both Chelsea and ourselves catching Arsenal at the top of the table. Watford are 1-0 against Southampton. Leicester beating Spurs, so that'll definitely help us on the other side in our battle for the top three. And Norwich 1-8 against Stoke, and Swansea are 1-0 against Sunderland. So here we go, second half, and we'll see how we do. So I think Dembele passes it on, quick. Oh man, nearly getting the shot away. That was good play, so it was good start up play. So it was the start of this match. Somebody's going for the spectacular, but sadly it didn't work for him. So here we go. Good jostling, so it was now, like. Adriano making his debut for United. Dembele, Dembele's away. Dembele, with the shot, with the goal. That's 2-0 against Newcastle, so as Dembele and Rooney both celebrating. Well played. Rooney with the assist. Dembele with the goal. And there we go, Rooney is definitely showing his worth, coming back into the team after his long spell out. So here we go, well played. Ibrahimovic passes to Rooney again. Rooney still in. Rooney again. Oh, header. Ibrahimovic scores. Ibrahimovic, the top three players in the formation have got goals now, like. So Ibrahimovic with the header, well played. Good instinctive play there. And we are now 3-0 up. So we are. This is phenomenal stuff. Definitely a good match for this episode. It's definitely good whenever you have forwards who can score. Forwards who can score, and there we go, that's a ball and a half. So it's Matt with the ball. Matt as well. Oh, it's good that you can have forwards who can rotate and still perform on their day. So it is now, but Matt cutting in from the right. What a pass, what a shot, and passes it, or shoots it by Tim Krul, and we're now 4-0 up. And there we go, they're making some substitutions now. And this is this is going very well for us. So I think that's one of the few goals that Matt has scored out the right. So it's definitely good that shows that he can cut in and get some goals for himself as well. Now header goes wide. 70th minute we are at the minute, and hopefully we can hold on. We'll get the win unless it's going to be like Newcastle versus Arsenal a few seasons ago, where Newcastle came back from 4-0 down to get a 4-4 draw. But I don't think that'll happen unless something spectacular happens now. And he passes it on to Ibrahimovic. So I think they're wanting to cross it in. They got some confusion between the two players there. They crossed it in, they got a pass in, we got a block in, but oh, what a save by David De Gea! Oh my days, that was a reflex save at its finest. So that's good. Good defensive play there. Unfortunately, Ibrahimovic knocks the ball away. It got another save. Oh my days, David De Gea has definitely shown his worth today. He's really wanting this clean sheet. So that was a good ball. So it was out wide. Well, they got a player over. They found the gap. They're still hassling him. So we are now. Paul Jones, the player who's potentially leaving us at the end of this match. That was good clearance there, like, but overtime. Used to play for United as well. Now sees the run of Herrera. Herrera is totally knackered, so he is trying to keep pace with the fielder there, and there we go. That's the match over. 4-0. 4-0 against Newcastle. That is well played. United versus United, and Manchester United have won. And 8 shots, 7 on target for us, 7 and 4 for them. So it's possession wise, 61% for them, 39% for us. And Rooney got man of the match, 8.8 rating. And Ibrahimovic and Dembele got 8.0 and 8.3 respectively. All the goals came from, the goals came from Rooney, Ibrahimovic, Dembele, and one Mata as well. And Rooney, Ibrahimovic, Dembele also got a goal assist, and Herrera, our CDM, got an assist as well. So well played for the whole team. getting, and our defence, David De Gea on form after us replacing him, after us swapping him with Valdez. Now, like, well played and good defence, getting the clean sheet. So there we go. Aston Villa 2-1 against Crystal Palace. Chelsea 2-0 against West Brom. Liverpool 2 each against Arsenal. We're going to see. I'm going to see the rest of the. As that. Liverpool 2 each against 2 each against Arsenal. United ourselves 4-0 against Newcastle. Watford 2-0 against Southampton. Leicester beat Spurs, came around and beat them at Spurs now. And Norwich beating Stoke 2-0 and Swansea beating Sunderland 2-1. So well played to them. And now we're going to see the office. Player sold. We got 12.5 million. Hey boss, thanks for playing me in that match. I feel I did well. You did very well, Ryan Rooney, coming on, and that is very well played after that match. So we got transfer deadline day now. So we got 10 hours to make our decision now, like, on what we're going to do. And transfers, we got 14 million. We're back with 14 million after buying Adriano. So we're going to have a wee look at right backs and all that. So we are just to help out Darmian at the minute. So we are, I doubt it's going to be, we've got not anybody that we recognise now. No, that was it seemed to be. I've seen at the start there was Abate who plays for AC Milan. So I'd be interested to see how if we can get an opportunity or get a chance to sign him now. Like, that would be interesting. So they want 8.5 million, so that is within our budget, so it is now. So we're going to sign Abate. So he is very quick. So yes, he's a very quick and good right back for Italy as well as his club AC Milan. So hopefully we can spare the wages as well. So it's going to be 80,000, 2-year contract and crucial first team player. So there we go. Ignacio Abate is going to potentially join us for this game, or for this season. Contract accepted, and there we go. £6.2 million left. So new signing has arrived. So we can either swap Darmian or we can keep Abate on. We're going to see what Ryan Abate is. So he's roughly the same. So he is with than Darmian. So I think we'll keep Darmian on at the minute. So we will, and just let the transfer deadline day run out. £40.7 million has been spent already. So that is phenomenal amount of money. And Eden Hazard went over here. Eden Hazard has went to Bayern Munich. Phil Jones has left United for Newcastle. And Patricio, the Portuguese goalkeeper, has actually went to Schalke. So that's interesting. So it is at the minute. And we're only halfway through transfer deadline day. So you go, Ruffier, the French goalkeeper, has gone to Wolfsburg for 20.5 million. and we got a transfer offer for Marouane Fellaini. So we have £8.5 million. But I think we're going to keep him. We're going to keep him, so we are. Because we need good depth. So we do. Unlike the left and right backs, only one player. We only need one player and one spare. But in centre backs, there's two, or centre backs and centre mids and strikers. There's two of each. So they are. So you need one. You need two for the starting lineup, and then two for spares. If you know what I mean. If you get me gist. So hopefully it brings more depth into the squad, and the more matches that we play, the more further on that we play during the season, then the more valuable these players become. So here we go, that is transfer deadline day finished. So as now we're going to have a quick look at the table. Arsenal are top with 53 points, Chelsea are second, 2 points behind with 51, Man United are third with 47, and City are fourth with 42. And Spurs have dropped back, West Brom have dropped back, and Stoke have dropped back as well. So they have. So it seems the top three are battling for the title. So they're at the minute only 6 points between them, and City are sitting safe in fourth. They seem to be spreading their wings a bit. So they are, and starting to become solid contenders for the Champions League Champions Cup positions now. Like, so there we go. That is another episode done. And there we go, that's another transfer window finished as well. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye!